I don't know how many of you are in the house tonight, or today. But yeah, we got Andrew's car almost ready to go, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm really proud of this. It's turned out really good. I mean, this car is pretty straight. What's going on, Sean? What's going on, 1K Zach? Um, looking really good, guys. So we're gonna put some paint on this thing. Cousin Paul in the house. What's going on, bro? We're gonna put some paint on this thing probably today, more than likely. So the car has got to be wiped down really good and packed off, taped up, and all that. But should be good to go. Hanlon Motorsports in the house. What's going on, Andrew? Uh, Andrew did get his new hood. I'll go ahead and show you this. Here's his new hood. We're going to take the thing step here. Today, the only thing that we're focusing on is trying to get this car painted. So we're going to do the bottom half in the gray first. Then we're going to take the bottom half off and spray the top half black. And then what we'll do is just untape everything, clear coat it all at one time. Can't wait to see the colors. Man, it should look really good. I think we may change the bottom of the stripe up just a touch. We may change that. Then when you turn it to down, it's pretty loud. Isn't it? Anyway, like I said, hopefully the plan is tonight to go ahead and get some paint on this thing, but we may end up having to wait till tomorrow. It really just depends. A few little problem areas, like a couple places where we had to come in and sand with some 220, so all that'll have to be touched up with 500. So once we do that, we'll decide if we got enough time today to go ahead and spray the car. I don't know if you guys know or not, but the weather's supposed to be pretty bad all weekend. So we might as well go ahead and do what we can do. If you guys are wondering, all new trim is going on this car. The windows getting retinted. It's pretty much going to be, I'm not going to say brand new, but we're really going to go through this car. Neo has hooked us up with some really straight ground effects to go on this thing. So all that'll be painted separately. Happy birthday, Andrew. Yeah, I know, right? So, so he did go with the convenience. Guys, don't make fun of his image childhood. They call it childhood. Don't even bring that up. He gets mad. Yeah. So he's angry already about it. So no, that is a very restricted night too. By the way, we bolted this thing on earlier. We really didn't have to move it. Well, we moved the last a little bit, and and that thing laid perfect on this car. What's up, Rudel? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Keith? What's up, fam? You guys don't know Keith Bailey is my brother-in-law, so everybody tell Keith what's up down there. He just got him a box body as well. What up, though? Yeah, what up, guys? So, hopefully, Keith, I told you, all you got to do is get all these parts, man. Get all these parts ready for you. You ain't done yet. Got Pop Keith's box. You got this. How about now? Does the audio sound better? I'm sorry, I was probably connected to the speaker. Great body work. Will make a decent paint job. Yep. So, okay, I'm sorry. My bad. I am sorry. So I forgot we were probably hooked up to the little Bluetooth speaker up here. That was messing us up. So, is there anything that you guys want to know about getting from this point to paint? Is there anything that you need to know? Because sometimes I gloss over this stuff and forget to kind of mention it. Yeah, my bad on the audio, guys. This little Bluetooth speaker up here, every time I use this thing, it also works as a microphone and it screws everything up. So, my bad. I think the car's
pretty much ready to go. We're just letting it dry off right now. We're going to come in with an air hose here in a few minutes and really go ahead and get it knocked out. And yeah, we should probably see some base coat on this car within an hour or so, something like that. Hour and a half, something like that. Just because you're in Georgia, yeah, pretty much, man. So yeah, like I said, if there's anything that you guys want to see, go ahead and let us know. Oh, and the cat is now out of the bag. Andrew's been on a 250 shot this whole time, and he was not. So let's see if there's anything else I can help you guys with. Final grit is 500 that we're using to sand the car, and if you look down the side of it, you can see a sheen. So just a little bit of a shine here. Let's see. You ever fix some cracking and ground effects? Use Bondo? Yeah, you can use Bondo. That's fine if it's small. How many coats of paint and clear? So we're gonna do probably 3 coats of base coat. The first coat's gonna be really light, and I'll get Andrew or somebody to film a little bit. We're not gonna be able to do a lot. We don't have enough mask for everybody, so they'll kind of be hiding back here behind the screen door videoing for me.
That is basically an M91.
Yeah, basically.
It blocks out all the bad shit.
It does block out all the bad shit. So we'll do 3 coats of base and 2 wet coats of clear. We'll see. We may do 3, but I doubt it. More than likely 2. Did you wet sand? Of course, yes. We absolutely wet sanded. Now, we didn't on the final. The final sand on this car was just a light coat of primer, and then we went over it with 500. But, yes, this car has been wet sanded. When the rear bumper has clear coat peeling, what grit should I use? It depends, really. If you're having an issue with your bumpers and they're peeling, you got to do whatever you got to do. You can start with like a 220 or something like that. So you can start with like a 220 and work your way up through the grits. But you always want to finish out with no less than 400 on your clear on that. Let's see. We got Nikki and JJ in the house. Guys, we got some new shirts. I forgot to tell you. I can't show you. We don't have them yet. Oh, Lord. Look at that, guys. Look who it is hiding over there. We're live, just so you know, before you say anything crazy. Yeah, you got to warn folks that we're live. So that's my brother Hayden. He come over to finally. Was that cow shit all over you? A little bit of it all. It's all good. But we do have some new shirts. So we got the Push Rod Pimp, we got the new Brutal shirt, and then the new Fox Body shirt. So you guys be checking on the website. My wife will be posting up something here pretty soon. Go with 3 coats of clear. No, you don't have to, man. Rob? Nope. You do not have to go with 3 coats of clear. 2 wet coats of clear is perfectly fine. 3 coats is better, but you don't have to do that. Needs to bring the 68, Andrew's car and Papa T's car. You mean the 65? Yeah. We probably going to bring the 65 and Andrew's car, if I had a feeling. So look at this. This is disgusting. These two just should get married. Look at this. Does anybody else love animals as much as my brother? If you could, I think it might be legal in Georgia to get married. I'm not sure yet. Exactly. Yeah, it is, but
That's June bug.
yeah. So that's Papa T's dog Zip and my brother Hayden. And look at the way he acts whenever Hayden comes over. I hope you take his ass with you when you go. Please. Yeah. We need some fastback Brutal shirts. Ooh, that's a good idea. So my sister says that. So yeah, we do need some fastback shirts. Fixing to try my hand at bodywork. Man, give bodywork a try. It's not that hard, seriously. Paint work is a little more difficult, but bodywork's not that hard. If Andrew can do it, anybody can do it. What are the methods I can use to get my 30-year-old paint looking fresh? So that would be a wet sand and buff, or a cut and buff, or color sand, or whatever you want to call it. But typically around about a 1,500 grit to 2,000 grit, and then hit it with a good buffer, and you're good to go, man, on something like that. Dropping a 93.50 in my 65 2+2. Should I go mass air or speed density? If you're going to go, it doesn't matter. I really have no preference there. If you're going to leave the motor stock and you have a speed density setup, go ahead and go speed density. If you have the capability of going mass air, then go mass air. Look at Papa T over there. What you putting on, Papa T? What's
Perfume.
Asshole net.
asshole nats? You don't be talking trash about Andrew while he's standing right there, Papa T.
Smell good to me.
Worried about the body lines. Once again, guys, let me remind you of something on body lines. I don't know how to explain this any better than I already have, but let's do this one more time for you. Can you see this body line right here on the car? Let's say there's a dent, which there was a dent actually right there. So let's say there's a dent right here. What you need to do, if there's any high spots, typically there's a high spot around a dent, just kind of tap those down with a hammer. Do whatever you got to do, okay? All right? Once you tap those down, the dent will start to collapse a little bit and get a little smaller. When you put your filler on, if you will use a long enough block, if the bad spot is right here, right here, and you got a block that'll reach from here to here, and you just work this thing back and forth, your body line will come back. I don't know how else to say it in any simpler terms than if you have a body line on, if your dent's right here, and you have a body line over here, and your block will reach, it'll 100% fix it. What is it, baby? You itches? Woo, that looks bad, baby. Let me see. Oh, yeah, the mosquitoes are getting you. All right. Yes, I warned a lot. You learned a lot from my last video. Good deal. What's going on, Broken Tool? Yeah, so anyway, guys, look, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. You'll be seeing a full video on this. Now, we'll be upfront and honest with you. I'm not videoing every aspect of what we're doing here. I'll go over it, but it's been very simple since we got the car here. But we're going to go ahead and try to get this thing into paint tonight, so I need to go ahead and wrap this up. I just wanted to let you know that we are over at Papa T's house, and we are working on Andrew's car. Good wipe down with wax and grease remover, tack rags. Yes, Rob, you are correct. That's what you do. You wipe the car down, you wash it, you wipe it down, you wax and grease remover it, and then you tack rag it. That's what you do before you paint any car. Correct. I'm loafing on YouTube instead of working on my projects. There's nothing wrong with that. Yes, man, we got, over here at my dad's house, I guess because of all the dogs and stuff, we've got gnats and mosquitoes like you would not believe. But it is what it is. Got to run. Yep, absolutely. Learned a lot. Good deal. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Stay tuned because the next time you see this car, good or bad, it will have paint and clear coat on it. I'll catch you in the next one. And as always,